belting with the ball. My, is he entertaining in the field, though. Yeah, he's timed the ball nicely there. I think he'll be a little bit disappointed that he didn't beat the man at backward point. I think with Mahato, you can afford to look to time the ball. He doesn't bowl a lot of change-ups. He likes to bowl seam up. So you can just stand and try and play authentic cricket strokes.
Yeah, they're looking for the second, and that's very good running as well. Yeah, in the last over we did speak about sticking to that same combination, don't change the core of the team. And the only side that I've felt, and you did mention as well, the Royals have been very clear with their plans, their batters, the order. Does that really help in a tournament like this?
Well, I suppose it's easy to be like that if you keep winning. I mean, they've only lost the one game. But what it does make, it makes the players very calm within dressing rooms, in hotels, when they know that if the coach has sat them down and said, look, this is the 11 I would like to go with. Maybe there's a situation where I make one change here or one change there, depending if a surface is going to offer more spin or suddenly there's going to be some seam, or I might want another left-hander. But I'm not going to be making wholesale changes during this tournament. It just eases everyone inside a dressing room.
Yes, you need a secured environment. I get what you're saying, HD. Very fine shot third here. Nicely driven again, straight to the fielder. Too good a shot not to buy a run over there.
The only concern here for the Royals is that Zabe and Binod are so desperate to get them off to a flyer that even though he's played some useful strokes, they haven't gone for a run. And so does he lose that patience? He doesn't need to, because the net run rate of the run rate is not something that they need to be frightened of.
Just guides it towards backward point. Zabe will push for the second and come back as well. And the bowlers need to make a mental note of where to bowl to this man Zabe. He's so severe. 2 gone, 15 for no loss.
Pond Super Light Gel with hyaluronic acid. 200% instant hydration. Miracles happen.
आफ्ना हरेक चिन्ताहरू अब हामीलाई छोडिदिनुस्। तपाईको भोलिको भरपर्दो साथी सानीमा रिलायन्स लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स खुलेर जियौं।
I dare to overcome every hurdle and shine like a beacon. Presidential Graduate School, where every step leads to a new adventure.
Himal Dental Hospital, the perfect junction where experience, expertise, and excellence meets technology. We are 24 hours open.
First over, but this time he'll be bowling to Binod Bandari with a slip in place.
This variation of pace that Bandari's got to be careful of.
Yeah, Bandari likes to give the premeditated charge very early. He preempts a couple of deliveries.
The big spinning delivery is the one that he normally tosses up, Rajbanji, and then the one that's a little bit flatter, he tends to just skid on, looking for that front pad. Brandon McMullen padded up on the right. Harmeet Singh, who was so good with the ball, left of screen.
Saw Harmeet come a couple of times at number 3. He does not look padded up, which means it's going to be McMullen, and I feel it's a good move.
And we talked about them not altering their batting lineup. They actually did in their previous game, and I thought that was an error. Yes, they emerged victorious, but they needed good innings from their captain.
Yeah, that's the charge. He likes to use his feet to the spinners, even the pacers. But you've been mighty impressed by Ishan Pandey, HD.
I do. A lot's been made of the icon players here, and they've been brilliant. You know, Rohit Podell and Kushal Mala and, of course, Dipendra Singh Airi. But Ish Pandey, for me, has been one of those who aren't an icon player, who I think has been brilliant. In pressurized situations, he's always played well. You know, I think as a coach or a selector, I think you're looking for players who produce performances in difficult situations, not someone who goes and gets a 30 not out, needing and then you lose by 20 runs. You want someone who provides you with that innings that helps you cross the line, and he's done it on a couple of occasions.
That's a very fine strike, but has he found the toe end of the bat? Fielder giving chase, and he brings it back in. Very nicely done in the deep. It got a lot of height on this occasion. Didn't quite go the distance, but great work in the deep.
Amazing. Again, the lack of pace. He bowls it up in the air, and Beno doesn't quite get there. Still swings through it, and it finds the toe end of the bat. Saka does well.
He looked good with the bat as well, scoring 26. Kansakar was then run out. Courtesy, Ivory brilliance in the middle. Meanwhile, that'll be referred upstairs for a quick boundary check as well. Well within the ropes. Yeah, and point of impact with the ball. He's airborne. Looks fine. He's done well. Well done, Shubh Kansakar. Yeah, good partnership there. Nisham coming by and ensuring only 2 runs are given away. Yeah, you did speak about Ishan Pandey showing a lot of maturity. With all the good cricketing shots he has in the middle, he has a calm mind in adverse situations. Yeah, a good partnership will add a lot of solidity in this chase for the boys in yellow. Anil Kumar Sa. Yeah, he's missing out because of an injury. What a miss. I'm sure it's not easy sitting over the HD. Cut away. In the gap. Firmly struck. 4 more. Don't bother running. Go fetch it. 7 runs off this over. 22 after over number 3.
मेरो नम्बर मेरै चोइस आफुलाई मन पर्ने नम्बर छानेर लिनुहोस् DHI Happier Home छुट्टै छ है
Legends rise through greatness and lead with their actions. From a timeless legacy to inspiring a nation, legends choose the ball. Drive like a legend. Drive the ball.
He's had a good tournament with bat and ball. 10 wickets for him. An economy under 6.5. He's got a 5-4 in the tournament as well. And that came against the Chitwan Rhinos in that 1-run win. What an effort by him.
I love the boundary that ended the previous over. Just really enjoyed it because he had used his feet so often. And often when you do that, the spinner tends to bowl the drag down, thinking you're coming again.
Partnership so far, 23 in 20. Actually, just coming back to that boundary and the developments that got into that particular delivery, how much does a batter try to read into the bowler's mind as well? We know bowlers reading a lot of the batter's mind, but how much does a batter preempt the next delivery?
Planning certain things. So as a batter, you would definitely be saying, look, I'm going to come down the wicket, and if I'm not quite at the pitch, I'll just defend it. But then maybe in the next delivery, I'll just drop my shoulder before he runs in. And he might think that I'm coming, but I don't. And then he drags it down, and I play the cut shot. So you are thinking all the time about how to get a bowler to leave a length that you're going to struggle with. You see a sweep shot gets played as well. That can often mess with a bowler's length.
And The mind game certainly does come into act. And these days we do see batters moving so much in the crease. We talk about the trigger movement as well.
But the key thing about trigger movements is that by the time the bowler gets to leave the ball, you need to be dead still. It doesn't matter if you do the shuffle or the tango or the foxtrot. But you've got to be dead still at point of delivery so that you can do that. A Siddhartha Bank 6 to end the fourth, 29 without loss.
एनपीएल वा आफ्नो मनपर्ने टिमको एन्थमलाई आफ्नो पीआरबीटी सेट गर्नुभयो त डाउनलोड एनसेल एप नाउ or dial *123*6#.